So, in today's journey, I traveled from my hostel to the main train station in Brussels, Belgium, to the Belgian city of Bruges. And yeah, I just encountered, I had like a lot of issues. It was a pretty simple trip. It was only like a little over an hour to get from the central train station in Brussels to Bruges train station. And I couldn't find the the station for some reason in Brussels, and then my train was really late, so it was like 20 some odd minutes late. And then after that, it kind of like was a little bit delayed getting to Bruges, but then I like stopped like for, I don't know, like 5 to 10 minutes, like outside of Bruges. And then when I got to Bruges, I got on the wrong bus and went in the wrong direction. So I had to like sort myself out there. And yeah, and then whenever I got on the right bus, I misread the Google Maps because I was like, well, if I stayed on it a little bit longer, it'll just take me right to the next stop. But it went and took like a bigger, longer loop around to like a different neighborhood. And I ended up having to wait there while the bus driver took their smoke break. And it was just kind of crazy day overall. But luckily, I had plenty of time to deal with anything. Today was actually the probably smallest amount of travel day. It just like all the mistakes just added up to making the travel time like double, so almost triple. So what should have taken me like about an hour and a half, ended up taking almost like 2.5 to 3 hours. But it was fine. It all worked out. So if you've been liking my channel, please like, subscribe, and share with others. Thank you. All right, so I'm living in the hostel now. La Troupe Grand Palace I stayed at. It's pretty good. And now I'm headed to Bruges. So it's should be a pretty chill ride. It's only like an hour, so hopefully, I don't know. I say that sometimes, and it ends up being an all-day affair. So, but yeah. So I noticed on this church that I was walking by has the Camino marker, so that's pretty cool. Actually, maybe I should just go in for a second. I've got a little bit of time. Hmm. What's up with this? Is this like a normal church? Huh. Seems a little bit different. Maybe it's like a synagogue now. I don't know. Now it's Jesus. Hmm. I have to do some research on this place. Well, yeah, according to Google, that's a Catholic church, so it's kind of interesting. I've never seen a church have like that sort of material inside of it. So, or a Catholic church have that sort of material inside of it. So that's cool. I guess the diocese here is doing some interesting new things. So if you like your fries, this is the country for you. So Belgium definitely loves their fries here for sure. It's funny. All these little mini trucks. I noticed they have like these like weird like pissing statues of like these little boys or men. I don't know. They're like everywhere. It's kind of weird. I see them selling the statues like in shops and stuff. This city's definitely bike city too. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, vinyl shops too. There's like so many like music, book, vinyl. It's just be a cool city just to like hang out and just chill, soak in some culture for sure. Yeah, see, there's another one of the little pissing statues there. It's weird. All right, so across the street here, I think the station's kind of like underground over there. All right, so I think this is the That's where I'm supposed to be. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So this is kind of cool. Well, I don't think that was this place. That was like some sort of office building, I think. All right. Okay. So I think this is the bus station or the train station. Seems like a lot of people are coming in here. I don't know. I'm confused. I actually came out of the station. Now I don't remember where the heck I'm at. So, okay. There's the sign. Dang, this should have been like an easy thing. I'm like really struggling with this today. All right, so here I am. This is it. Man, it's like hidden. I just don't even remember how I like left the station yesterday or the other day, like 2 days ago. All right, now where do I go? I think here. All right. Okay, so this looks familiar. I went out that way, I guess, to the left side. So I got like 14 minutes. So I need a coffee pretty bad. All right. So mine is depart. Should be two. So I don't know. I hadn't even noticed this stuff. All right. So I made it. Whew, sorry. So I found it. So this is my platform. This one's actually running a few minutes late, so I'm okay. It's got me like this sausage roll and a coffee. It's kind of pricey, but I need my caffeine. So my train was the 10:59 to it ends in Ostend, and I'm headed to Bruges. So it's 7 minutes late. So it's 10:55 now, so I got the time. So my train is now 13 minutes late. So So I'm trying to decide whether I should give up on this train and get like a different train. I don't know. It's really late now. Alright, so my train's coming. It's only 22 minutes late. Alright, so I got like an hour on this train. Finally. Alright, so we're finally leaving Brussels.
À destination de Ostende, bestemming Oostende. Le prochain arrêt est Bruxelles Midi. De volgende halte is Brussel Zuid.
Alright, made it out from the underground finally. Get to see the train tour of Brussels. There's like a little community garden back there. I should have just came to this station. It's probably easier to find.
Beste reisvertraging van 20 minuten. Onze excuses hiervoor. Chers voyageurs, vous vous trouvez dans un train ici à destination d'Ostende. Ce train fait arrêt à Gand-Saint-Pierre, Bruges et Ostende, gare terminus de ce train. Prochain arrêt, la gare de Gand-Saint-Pierre. Chers voyageurs, suite à la présence
So it looks like we're in the Flemish city of Ghent, here in Belgium.
Wij komen aan in Gent-Sint-Pieters. Bestemming Oostende.
All right, next stop,
De volgende halte
Bruges.
is Brugge.
Okay, so I'm like 13 minutes from Bruges. This train just keeps dragging it out. But I'm like way early. I don't think I could check in till 3, but I'll see. My like phone's been acting funny. I haven't been able to get signal for a while, so I have to navigate the old school way. Alright, getting closer to Bruges. My internet's still not working right. I'll get a sort of like hostel, I guess. I can navigate to a hotel. Shouldn't be too hard. Looks like we're kind of stopped outside the station for a minute. Dang, it feels like the train just stopped so completely. It's been, should have been where we're supposed to be like 10 minutes ago. So only like a mile or two away from the station, so it's kind of weird. I was in such a hurry to get off the train. I forgot to take my like photo with the train, so I had to come back to the station and catch another photo. But I think the one I got's really cool. So it's a different train though.
Wij komen aan in Brugge.
All right, finally in Bruges. All right, so we're in Bruges. And it ended up taking about 40 some odd minutes longer than it should have. Cool. I am now in Bruges. All right, now I need to make my way to the hostel. My internet came back, so it should be easy now. All right, let's figure out where we are. We're entering the station now. It's a little chilly today. All right, so I need to take a bus. So it costs €3 on Google. I don't know if you need like a pass or what. So I'll see what there's like a ticket dispensing machine. But luckily it's pretty easy. It's just bus number one. So we get on the other side of the station. All right, so there's bus number one. I didn't see any like bus ticket machines there, so maybe they have them here in these like shelters. I don't think I'm gonna make this one. Looks like it's pretty crowded. Well, this is the station now, Bruges. It's not much to look at. Looks like it's something from the 1960s or 70s. So you could buy a day pass for like €5, which I probably would want to get, but or if you just tap your like debit or credit card for like €3. So I'm just gonna do that now because I can't find like a machine that dispenses the cards. So it's fine, whatever. It's like I'm gonna lose out on a couple euros probably. All right, so I'm gonna get on this bus. Maybe this is the right one. All right, so I'm on the bus now, and I just tapped my credit card, so it's like I'm considering the convenience tax since I wasn't able to figure out how to get a bus card, but it's fine. All right, so we're now in the city of Bruges. Bruges, I guess is how it's pronounced in Flemish. That's funny. Wow. Check that out. All right, so that was great. I got on a wrong bus. Thank you, Google. It's like I took the wrong. There's two bus number ones. I guess I took the wrong one. So I don't know. Thank you, Google. I appreciate that. All right, some canals. All right, so I'm back where I started. This is becoming like a cursed travel day. So it's like first I couldn't find the train station, then the train was late, and then it kind of fizzled out at the end. Like stand around for like 15 minutes, and then you get to this station, and then I take the wrong bus, and hopefully this is the right bus. We'll find out. All right, so good news. I'm on the right bus. So, I mean, I have like an hour and a half before the check-in anyway, so there's a lot of room for error on this trip. I kind of lit €3 on fire by taking the wrong bus, though, which kind of sucks. I just bought a day pass just in case I need to take the bus somewhere else. Bus town is like really cute. It's kind of like I don't know. It definitely feels like a medieval town or probably 19th century. I'm pretty sure. Alright, so a couple more stops and then I'll be there. Something else. Cool. Yeah, this is like day never ends. So I misread the map and I thought like, oh, I could just wait for the next stop instead of taking the recommended stop, and it'll take me closer to my thing. But I didn't see that it looped around another part of the town, and then now I'm like one stop away, and my bus driver decided to take a smoke break. So it's just like just adding up like the random little, but it's like it's 1:46 right now, and I can't technically check in till 3 usually. So I'm like, whatever. I could definitely use some food though. I'm like a little bit starving right now. All right, so I have made it to my hostel, and yeah, so I'm gonna. It was kind of a way longer than it should have. This should have been like a easy day, and I ended up taking like twice as long as expected, or 3 times longer.